We tend to think of it as this, I don't know, this magical, totally uncontrollable thing. But what if that's completely wrong? What if there's a kind of architecture to it, a way we can understand it, and maybe, just maybe, get more of it on our side? Let's get into it. So, to kick things off, I want to give you a metaphor that might just rewire your brain a little bit. Think about this. Is luck a sudden, random flash of lightning? Or is it something more like a constant, invisible wind? I mean, come on, this is how we usually picture it, isn't it? Winning the lottery, or, that one in a million moment of being in the exact right place at the exact right time. It feels like this rare event that just strikes out of nowhere, something that happens to you. And when you think about it like that, it's totally out of your control. It's a really passive way to go through life, right? Okay, so here's where it gets really interesting. That contrast. If you've got that lightning mindset, you're basically just waiting around hoping to get struck. It's totally passive. But the wind mindset, oh, that flips the whole script. It says luck is always out there. It's constant, it's available, and it's something you can actually prepare for. It puts you back in the driver's seat. And this is the whole game. You can't control the wind, right? You can't make it blow. But what you can do is build a bigger sail. And with that one simple idea, the power shifts. It's no longer just up to the universe. It's back in your hands. Okay, so if we're going to catch all this wind, how do we actually build the sail? Let's get practical. It's time to talk about increasing something called your luck surface area. I absolutely love this concept. Luck surface area. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's the size of your sail. It's how much you're exposed to potential opportunities, to those fortunate encounters. Think about it. If you just stay in your room all day, your surface area is pretty much zero. The wind might be howling outside, but it has absolutely nothing to catch on to. So how do you actually expand that sail? Well, it breaks down into 3 pretty simple but powerful steps. Every new person you meet, every different book you read, every single time you say yes to something that kind of terrifies you, you're not just sitting around waiting for luck anymore. You're actively building a bigger sail. You're making yourself a bigger and bigger target for the winds of fortune. It turns out lucky people aren't necessarily more blessed. They're just harder for the wind to miss. But look, building the sail, that's only half the story. You also have to be in the right mindset to even notice that the wind is blowing in the first place. And that brings us to the psychology of it all, the open mind advantage. And this isn't just some fluffy idea, by the way. This is a real, documented thing. When we're super stressed or anxious, our perception literally narrows. We get what scientists call tunnel vision, and we physically actually shut out everything happening in our periphery. And the real world's consequences of this are huge. I mean, it means you're so worried about being late for a meeting that you walk right past a $20 bill lying on the sidewalk. You're so laser focused on some problem at work that you completely miss the potential collaborators smiling at you from across the cafe. Our anxiety can literally make us blind to the very opportunities we say we're looking for. Which leads to this quote, and I just think it's brilliant. It reframes the whole thing. That chance encounter you have, it's not some annoying distraction from your plan for the day. No, it could be the whole point of your day. See, luck isn't just something that happens to you, it's something your mind is open enough and prepared enough to actually see. Okay, so we know how to prepare for luck. But what even is it? It turns out there's not just one kind. We've actually got this incredible framework for breaking it down into 4 different types. Let's walk through these, because the progression here is everything. First up, you've got blind luck. That's pure randomness, right? The lottery ticket. Can't control it. Then there's hustle luck. This comes from just pure energy. You're moving so fast that you're just bumping into opportunities. Next level up is expert luck. This is where you've prepared so much, you've developed such a unique lens that you can see opportunities no one else can. And then at the very top, magnetic luck. This is when your character, your reputation becomes so strong that luck literally starts coming to find you. Do you see that shift? We go from completely passive to powerfully magnetically active. So why does any of this matter? Why is reframing luck so important? Well, it's not just about, gaming the system to get more stuff. There's a much deeper philosophy at play here. We all love that story of the self-made person, but the truth is, luck is the silent partner in every single success story, period. Think about what some people call the ovarian lottery. I mean, you didn't choose to be born in this century or in your country or with your DNA. And what about all the near misses, the car that didn't hit you, the illness you never got? Recognizing all this isn't about being defeatist. It's about having a powerful dose of humility. And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? That balance between our own effort and pure luck, that's the sweet spot. When you really get luck's role in things, it makes you more grateful when you succeed and a whole lot more compassionate when you see others fail. Because you realize, hey, I'm not the sole author of my story, and neither is anyone else. So ultimately, it all comes down to this. We are not just helpless passengers floating on some random sea. We are active participants in our own journey. We can't control the weather, and we sure can't command the storm, but we absolutely can choose to build a sail. We can learn the currents, and we can hold the rudder. So the only question left to ask is, are you holding yours?